Ready, ready! Go, go! Here we go, ready! Go, go! In your face! Red 54, red 54. Ready, go! Ready, ready, go! Ready, go, go! Down, ready! Go, go! Down, ready, 180, go! Ready, ready, go!
The Gamecocks will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Volunteers offense will go to work first. Running inside, it's Jones. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Throwing right. With the catch, it's Harris. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Snagged out of the air. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Nice catch, just past the first down marker, so this drive stays alive. Nice job by the quarterback and receiver.
Back to throw, it's Shaw. Working that left side now. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And off to Jones. Just plowing ahead. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. This quarterback, part of their running game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's all. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot?
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the tight end. The run inside. It's Jones. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because...
Makes the catch, and he's free. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
129. Shift.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Jones. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. He's got it again. Breaks the tackle.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust it, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Looking to throw, it's Shaw. Unleashes one. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season.
So here is the Tennessee offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make the...
First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
And off to Jones. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
What a run by their tailback, and simply one of the best in the entire country. And his ability to make people miss is the reason why, guys. That's one thing that's just not coachable. You have it or you don't. That was something they identified in him when they were recruiting him to come play in this offense, and now it's come to fruition. Defenses have such a hard time bringing him down. This defense is going to have to do a better job gang tackling as this game goes on.
Finding open areas. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Buys a little time. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Jones. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He's going to take off. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
He's now up to 77 yards rushing in this game, and he is closing in on the 1,800-yard mark. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Deadlocked here in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10. And off to Jones. Maybe a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. And guys, this has been a defensive struggle, but now on 1st and goal, a chance for the first touchdown of the game. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Loss on first down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Safe completion on the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Touchdown ball! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up! Bring your feet!" Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. And he's still running after the move. impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Running inside, it's Jones. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Snags it over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Fighting off the defender. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Could not make his way to the corner. Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. Back to pass, it's Shaw. Takes the easy completion. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be... This offense has it with really good field position. Hand off to Jones. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to
to have you with us from Faurot Field, Memorial Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Missouri Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, the Vols head coach told me before the game, this running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Volunteers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Massey. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A quick pass to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Warner. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. There's some room. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Action on first down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Trying play action. Gets away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. The run inside. It's Jones. Gets away from one, finds room. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking to throw it Jaw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but all...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll try the counter. Makes it past the marker. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the 1st down, but there is an injured player on the field. And the Vols come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Running inside, it's Jones. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Shaw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jones. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Keeps it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense...
Now on the move. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their 1st. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Looking downfield, it's Shaw. Puts it out of the air. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Yeah, and punts just aren't going to get this team back in the game. That was the problem early, just not able to convert on third downs, but a really good job there. Nice execution. That should really help their confidence moving forward.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harvin. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab. It's Jones. And tackled there by the defense.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Jones. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. He'll try it again. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, another...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go, ready?
Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Jaw. And the quick shuffle pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running inside, it's Jones. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that.
Great place to start for this offense. And off to Jones. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. He now has 80 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to the run. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the running back has it. tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Jones. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Headed to the end zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. And the Volunteers are threatening on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Vols! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz, that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Hand off to Jones. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.